Hello, everyone. Today we got the very hot topics in the current market for the business. The topics is the advantage of attracting and retaining high performer. Why attracting and retaining high performer is a cornerstone for every business, for every leader need to focus to attract them, to retain them, work long time with the organization. We need the strategy to do so. We need to find out, we need to set up something to attract them, to retain them. Sometimes we need to spend a lot of money. Sometimes we need to invest a lot of time to retain them, to work for a long time with us. Why the business need that? The business need it. I don't think that the business is always happy to do it, but it is the win-win strategy. The business got the advantage, and the employee themselves also get advantage from that too. Why? Because of the competitive market. Because a lot of competitors in the market that the owners or the business or the management need to think a lot of how to attract them and how to retain them. Let's imagine that once we cannot attract the top performer, the top performers will leave the company. The top performers can join the other competitor. The top performers can go ways or sometimes run their own business. And the business can be the competitors of our existing one. So to attract them, to retain them, the business owners, the top management need to consider, need to think deeply on that, need to set the strategy how to attract them, what they want. In terms of what they want, there's a lot of things behind the scene. The top performers want the very good leadership. The top performers want the good culture or any best practice that go together with their mind of what they want in the organization. So that's right. The top performers need to retain, need to attract by the employee, by the employers, by the organization, the top management. Another reason is why to attracting someone, to attracting the candidates, a top performer is not referred to only a person in the organization, but it's referred to a candidate who are finding the job, finding the job. But in the current market, the top performers are different from the previous one. What they do is they find the company who have the familiars, who have a similar mission to their own, or just checking what the mission of the companies, what the cultures of the company, what the peoples in the companies, and also what the owners thinking on that. The same mission, the same visions the top performer can, but actually the top performer thinks in different way. They don't just see and apply for the job. They see and they think that company is very good to stay, or that company is not good to stay for a long time, or we can say to grow with that company for the short future, something like this. So in the current market, the candidate, or we can say other word as a passive candidate, they don't apply for, but they try to search, they try to think, or by networking that this company is good to grow with, or this company is not a good environment, high turnover, something like this, then they want to go with their journey or not, or they can consider by themselves that it's good to move or good to join or not. People now is different from before. People now think it's in different way. During have no work. Just go back to the previous time. During have in the market not have a lot of jobs. They just apply for the job. But in the market that have many jobs, then they don't want to apply for. They just want the recruiters or the person or connector from the other company to contact them. It is the characteristics that we see. The organization need to attract them and also need to retain them. The other reasons is about the replacement cost. Why why we retain the people is a very good strategy for a company. One reason is we need to save the cost. We don't want to waste a lot of money in terms of recruitment because we waste a lot of money because the recruitment cost is higher. And based on the research, they say 1.5 to 2 times if we compare to the retention. So that's right. If we can retain people with low cost, why we cannot retain them? Why we cannot retain them? Just pay them the annual salary increments, or just pay for the other the benefits that they should get based on the organization policy, based on the organization understandings in the market. And the other word is like the competitive cost that the organization can have, takes advantage of that. In this case, we recommend that the organization should retain that replacement. Don't want to waste a lot of money, don't want to get a high cost of recruitment costs. Just retain them, pay them with the annual salaries, the annual increment, and the other benefit for their lifestyles. Or sometimes we need the life balance also. The life balance refers to the times that they can work and also the time with their family. That's it for attracting and retaining people, attracting and retaining employee based on their performance that they can call they are good performer. It's very nice things to see about the costings and strategy. Then we define our employer brand, the company brandings. Want to retain them, one, especially for the candidate that they just want to apply for a job. They just want to see the company that they want to go with. They want to stay for a long time with. The company reputation is very good. It's based on, in the market we say, based on the candidate experience. Actually, candidate experience is very important. The candidates have a connection. A candidate from the word of mouth, even at the interviewing sports, in the service segment, interview service segment, I can say it is start from what they what they prepare, the schedules, and then to see the people, and then the way that the management or HR interview them at the in the professional ways or not, they can consider it is bad or good, or it's based on the word of mouth. The company reputation is very important in this. Just example, when they have a friend or relative to work in the organization, and the friends or relative can share with them, oh, this company is not so good, this company is good, something like this. Just suppose that the company is good. So the company is good, it's very attractive for them. They got its ability and they want to join, they want to attend with the company. It is good news. In case they got a lot of negative impacts, there's a lot of negative ideas, negative practice, negative information. The top candidate will think, oh, it's not my place. It's not my place because of the culture. I think the share is so hard, the company culture is so hard. They try. Even the HR managers is very strong. They just want to motivate them. They just want to engage with them. Just want to approach them to do something to apply to work with the company. That actually may be very hard for the candidate to make decision that they should join the companies or not. So it is just a part that we find out the reasons of why is the organization want to attract things and retaining high performers. Attracting high performer is like a candidate from outside, and they want to join the organization. A top performer, a good performer, they need something very special. They need to analyze, and that candidates normally do not want to engages want to search for the vocations, search for the opportunity. Normally, they want to approach us from the management, from HRs in the market. It is the employee characteristics. Employee characteristic, especially they are very good performers in the market. They know themselves. They also have the existing values with the existing companies already. That's right. The top performer need to hunt, need to approach us. And just a recap, another thing is the replacement courses is very high. The replacement cost is very high. They should not waste a lot of money in terms of just replacement. So these reasons is the organization should just increase their new salary, just increase the package of benefit to make the environment is better from time to time. I see can attract also retain the employee. That's right. And the key number three is talking about the reputation. For the external candidate, we separated from the internal and externals. Internal refer to employee, a good talent, a good performer, but the reputation refer to the external one. The candidate just do not join the organization yet. The candidate just want to apply for the candidate that just thinking this company is a very good environment, this company is a not good environment based on their networking based on their understandings in the market, except they have no choice. But actually, if they have no choice, I don't think they are a very good performer. Yes, it is reasonable that the good performers have a lot of market. The good performers have a lot of job to do, but not good performers have, yes, the value is less in the market. That's why it's very important for these three things that we can share today. And we will continue to the other point, like strategic attraction, modern sources in the next session. Thank you so much and see you soon.